Hey everyone, I'm Jessica Abo, and today we are sitting down with real estate developer Jeff Levine, who's the chairman of Douglaston Development. Jeff, you are in the process of reshaping Brooklyn, have been for years. Tell us a little bit about your career path.
It's a great American story. I was born in Brooklyn. My father was a cab driver. We lived for a portion of my childhood in New York City public housing. I attended both city public schools and the City College of New York School of Architecture at night, while I worked for the fathers of my neighbors and friends who were in the construction trades in my youth. My work as a general contractor led me to opportunities with developers as a contractor for their developments, and ultimately, by watching other developers, I became proficient at development myself, and my company evolved from general contractor for others to being a builder for my own account and a developer.
For the people out there who want to go into real estate, what are 3 things that people should keep in mind?
So number 1, you have to do the right thing, and number 2, you have to have the ability to overcome aggravation, because things do go wrong. There's an expression that starts with a shh and ends with an it, and it goes happens, and you have to deal with it. And so you have to be persistent, you have to have a high threshold of aggravation, and you have to be willing to go on when it seems difficult. You build the businesses on relationships, and the way that you build relationships is by having character and integrity, because nobody wants to work with somebody that doesn't have character and integrity. So the bottom line is, I would tell anybody who wants to be an entrepreneur, especially in this building business, which is wrought with peril. You're dealing with foundation conditions, heights, weights. It can be a very dangerous business that we're in. Don't cut corners, don't save quarters. Everything you need to do to ensure public and private safety, you should do, because accidents will happen, and if you don't deal with them appropriately, deal with the circumstances that cause accidents appropriately, I don't know how you can live with yourself.
You are someone who spends a great deal of time empowering people, from founding the New York State Association for Affordable Housing to serving on several boards. How do you prevent burning out?
You have to enjoy your life. You have to be willing to attack your life. There's plenty of time to rest once they plant you, as they say. But I like being busy. I enjoy the challenges. And I think it's the only way to live your life. As a young man, I grew up in Brooklyn, in East Flatbush and Brownsville, where my Jewish heritage was an important part of my life. And Jewish National Fund, which was always present, whether it was the little blue box or the pushka that was in the kitchen, or whether it was people being honored in our temple to help raise money for good causes such as the Jewish National Fund and many others, it was apparent to me that this would be a good direction for me to show my appreciation for all that my cultural heritage as a Jew had done for me. I'm blessed with 3 wonderful children, 2 of whom actually are working with me, so I really don't have to separate the family work spheres too greatly. And my baby daughter, God bless her, is pursuing her passion. She is actually teaching in a charter school for young disabled students. So the ultimate hope of anybody, I think, who has a family is that their children be content, and I find great satisfaction in the fact that I have 3 wonderful children with my wife.
I'm sure if we had an opportunity to sit with your children, we would hear them say that you and Randy have been incredible role models. Jeff Levine, thank you so much.
My pleasure.